Hey guys, it's me. I know it's been a long time and I could probably go through a pretty long intro about that, but I'd rather just jump right into the topic. At the end of the video, I'll explain all about where I've been, what's up, and why the background footage is pretty mediocre. One thing I'll mention now though, is I have a pretty massive lisp. I've had weird facial swelling from the new medication I'm on, which should be calming down soon since I've dropped the drug. So if I sound pretty different, that's why. I also got a new microphone, which should sound a little better as well. Without further ado, let's get into it. So, Simon, the owner of Hypixel, has been putting together an independent video game unrelated to Minecraft since early 2014 called Hytale. I may have the time frame slightly off, but that should be pretty close. Virtually no information was available on this topic other than the fact that it existed. Even that wasn't publicly confirmed by Simon, and only known through rumors up until a few months ago. It was brought up, which Simon teasingly responded to, which was the first time he'd confirmed its existence at all. Then, a couple of weeks ago, he publicly stated on Twitter that an unnamed project was in the works, which we'd see more of soon. He also made a new personal Twitter, and turned his @Hypixel Twitter account into the account for his official game studio. And now, last night, they posted a link to their website displaying a countdown. We'll be able to see a trailer for the gameplay in just 3 days, according to the website, which I will link to in the description, quite by the way. Now that background info is out of the way, I'll discuss my thoughts on the concept itself. So, I have pretty specific hopes for what I want this game to be like. Keep in mind, we know literally nothing factual about the game and can only speculate. I don't know what to expect, but I know what I want. My hopes is that this game is reasonably similar to Minecraft, but not identical or even close. I want the combat system to be similar, being mainly based on hit scan, knockback-centric melee. We don't need another shooter game. I would love to see combat similar to Minecraft's. In addition, I'd love to see a multiplayer system that resembles Minecraft's to some degree. I'd like for it to be based on community-created servers, as well as a game-created server that's automatically offered in the main menu, sort of like Realms for Minecraft. Speaking of which, I'd love for this game to be a sandbox game. That's not exactly necessary, I just think it would be cool and probably attract some of the same player base that's kind of dwelled in this community. Next up, one of my biggest desires. I don't want it to look anything like Minecraft. I don't need Battlefield-level graphics, but it should be good enough to be taken seriously by mainstream gaming communities. Have you ever been asked if you played Minecraft by a friend in real life and been too embarrassed to answer? That's something I really don't want to see out of this game. I want it to look more like more than a kid's game, so all demographics can be taken seriously playing it. More so than just being taken seriously by friends, though, I want it to be taken seriously by competitive gaming companies like ESL or MLG. That's right, you know what I'm about to say next. I want this game to be capable of esports status, and I want them to capitalize on that possibility. If this game has the combat system I want to see, it being competitive would be even better. I'm excited for that possibility. Being able to play a game like this on a pro level would be the coolest experience, and I'm eager to see if it's a possibility. Now keep in mind, this is all my best case scenario. I'm not sure how likely any of it is. Frankly, I'm about 50-50 as to whether any of it is remotely possible. Here's why. Remember near the beginning of the video, where I said this project was started in early 2014? Yeah, that means a lot of room for speculation to my mind. That line in particular opens up the possibilities a lot. And here's why. In 2014, the 1.8 update did not exist. Well, it did in late 2014, but not early 2014, where this project is rumored to have begun. Nobody had any qualms with the game, we were just eager for a new update. Minecraft was booming, and a competitor to it made 0 sense at the time. Why would we need another game with similar combat, or really anything similar to Minecraft, when everyone would just rather play Minecraft anyways if it was further along? If the project for Hypixel's independent game started that long ago, I can't see the premise being similar to Minecraft, just because it wasn't a feasible goal back then. That's my biggest fear for why this game might not turn out how a lot of us hope. However, though, my biggest counter-argument for that is that it's what people want now. For over 3 years now, people have been desperate for a game that's similar to Minecraft, but under more reliable management. Hypixel, being the biggest Minecraft server of all time, has a prime demographic for that kind of gameplay. If the game came out and was similar enough to Minecraft, they quite literally have millions of players to advertise to, and it wouldn't cost them a dime. However, it'd have to be gameplay that their community takes interest in, otherwise it wouldn't work. That would make it by itself make a ton of sense if that game was, what I'm suggesting. But again, don't forget that for the first year or two of the game, this wasn't the case. This is why I'm so split even on what I think is going to happen. I'm nervous, but I'm excited and optimistic. I really do have high hopes for the game. As soon as the trailer comes out in 3 days, I'll be reacting to it, likely with friends, and immediately upload my take on it. So, thanks for sticking around this long. I haven't really been making content for a while now. It's been something like 9 or 10 months now. I'd like to apologize for dipping out so suddenly and not coming back. I've just had a lot going on. I couldn't keep myself making content because of how bad my mental state was getting while doing so. Hypixel may be the biggest Minecraft server, but that certainly doesn't mean it's perfect, or really even good in some aspects. Cheaters ran rampant, stream snipers, toxicity, anything else that'll upset a player, and even more so, a content creator, was everywhere. And nobody was getting banned for it. I just felt absolutely neglected. I could be stalked during Grace Period 5 games back to back by the same person, just because I was streaming, and nobody did anything about it. The staff team on Hypixel was incredibly small, and beyond that, incredibly faulty, and it disappointed me constantly. I felt a strong desire to quit after months of just being ignored and treated poorly. Starting around July, I started putting together a Minecraft server project of my own because of that. It's been in the works since around then. There's been quite a few roadblocks, but we're on our way to it being totally complete and ready for testing, and shortly thereafter a release. This is still a good few weeks away though, and that's mostly the answer to where have you been. As for why I'm uploading this video now and decided to just do it, I just decided enough is enough. I don't think I'll be making UHC highlights again, but I'll be making something. Maybe commentary videos like this with UHC background gameplay, or maybe other game modes, or maybe just live commentaries. I don't really know yet. I'm not really sure I know what I'm doing at all. I just know I'm finally doing something again. Thanks everyone for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time, probably in a few days. Bye-bye.